Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 first things to do with the Samsung Galaxy M32. The first thing I want to show you is for the navigation, because we will have a nice sidebar here. Here this place we have a little bar, and if also almost invisible, but if you have a closer look you will see that, and if we swipe in that bar we will have a sidebar, which one is very nice because you can now navigate with just one thumb and have access to your favorite apps. So if you have opened the sidebar, you will have on the top your most used apps here, so the phone will detect it automatically, and below you can customize your favorite apps, which one are on your point of view the most important apps. So, and if you want, you can customize this, as I said, with just tapping here on the pen. And now you can maybe remove here the messages. If you say, okay, I don't want to have the messages, I want to have WhatsApp. I'm using more WhatsApp than the messages. And you can also add more items than just the 4 ones, but then the sidebar is getting bigger and so on. It depends on your taste. But a very nice tool to have quick access. If you're ready with, just tap here on the home button and you're back in the regular mode. And whenever you want to have the sidebar, just swipe in here from the outside and you have now your WhatsApp on your sidebar. A very nice tool. And the next tool I want to show you is to save a bit time, because I don't know if you have realized it. If you open an app here, made a Play Store, then you have always a little animation. Have you seen that? If you open it, it jumps out, and if you close it, it jumps in. So, and you can remove this little animation, and that saves time and makes your phone also a bit faster. So let me show you how this works. So just scroll down here, then go to the symbol for the settings. Then scroll down to the point accessibility, and here we will need the point visibility enhancement, and here we will need remove animations. And if you tap that, if you close it now, you see it's immediately gone without any animation. And let's keep going on with our example with the Google Play Store. If you open it, it's immediately there. If you close it, it's immediately gone. And these animations saves time. As without animations, it will save time, and also it saves resource of the phone, and that makes the phone at all a bit faster. The next feature I want to show you is you can clone apps. So that means that you can have maybe 2 WhatsApp accounts, and hey, why not? You can insert 2 SIM cards. Why not having a WhatsApp account for each number? Or you can have 2 Facebook accounts and so on. So let me show you how that works. So just scroll down here. And let us go here on the symbol for the settings. So, and then we need to scroll down to the point advanced features. And here we will have, if we scroll a bit down, the point dual messenger. And as the name said, this works mostly just with messaging apps, but not with all the messaging apps, by the way. So you cannot clone Instagram, by the way. You cannot also clone the light versions here of Facebook and Messenger. But you can clone many other messaging apps like WhatsApp and Snapchat and Facebook and so on. Okay, so how that works? So we just tap here, go down on install, confirm. So and here at this point, he's asking if our second messenger apps should have an own contact list. Yeah. First of all, skip it. Yes, you will use your regular accounts. This thing you can manage later, so you can organize a separate contact list later. I will show you that also here. So this is the point where you can add at any time a second contact list for your second accounts. Okay, let's clone Snapchat as well, because we are good mood right now. Facebook as well, and yeah, why not the Messenger app also. Okay, how it looks like. Let's have a look now in the app drawer. So our basic apps look the same. And this is the second app of WhatsApp here, and you can recognize it with the orange mark here at the corner. The same with Snapchat, now original Snapchat, second one, and also yeah, Facebook is somewhere here. Facebook, the original one, the second one. Yeah? Doesn't work with Twitter, as I said, with Instagram, and also with the light versions here of Messenger and Facebook. But hey, cool, we can clone WhatsApp. We can have 2 WhatsApp accounts, 2 Snapchat accounts, and also if you're using the main app of Facebook, it works as well. Same with the Messenger account and so many others. And yeah, if you want to delete them one day, you can delete the second one, but the first one will stay the same. But if you want to delete the main one, of course, the second one will go as well. And there's also a useful tool here in that phone to hide apps. No one should see that you have a special app here on your phone, or no one should see that you have maybe a second WhatsApp account on your phone. What you are doing with it, and so on. You can hide some of your apps. I will show you now how this works. So just go here back on the main screen so that you are here on the desktop. Then take 2 fingers and pinch them in, that you have that view here. Okay. After, you go here on this point, settings. So, and if you swipe a bit, you will see now this point here, hide apps. So if you tap it, you have now a list with all the apps which one are available for hiding. So let's hide, yeah, our second Snapchat account maybe. And then I want to hide maybe also maybe Instagram. Let us hide Instagram. No one should see that we have Instagram. So now the second Snapchat account is hidden as well as Instagram. Go on done to confirm. So now let's have a look. If we're going back now to the app drawer, there's no second Snapchat account anymore. And also our Instagram account is no more visible. Okay, but how to get now our apps, to have them back? If you want to use it and so on, it is possible. Okay, for that, go here on the search bar. So, and then let us enter maybe Instagram. As you can see, I'm very slow. Insta. Oh. I would write, yeah, Instagram. So you're looking for Instagram. So it is not part here of our list, but we can have a look for Instagram. So I would now Instagram, yes, and here found the app here, yeah? Instagram on our phone. Okay, so then I just tap here on Instagram, and then I need to click here to open the app, and then I can open the app. It's a bit complicated, but if you want to hide it, it's a nice way that no one should see that you have Instagram on your phone or another app. If you want to have it visible again, just swipe in again, also pinch in the fingers on the main screen, go here on the settings, go on hide apps, and here with that point you can remove them, go on done, and they will be available again at your app drawer. Yeah, the next feature you can enable is something for the screen, because the screen is large. Also, if it's not the largest phone, but it's still large and you cannot reach everything with one thumb and so on, but there's a way to make the screen a bit smaller. So by just swiping down the home button, but as I said, you have to enable it first, so don't wonder if it doesn't work right now. Let me show you how this works. For that, just scroll down here, then go to the symbol for the settings, and then you need to scroll down to the point advanced features. And this point here, one-handed mode, has to be marked blue. So if you tap here, you can see also how this works a bit, and you can have a gesture one and the button method, but I would recommend to you the gesture one. So that means if you swipe down the home button, you will have the mini screen here on your phone. So, and that means that you can have it now with one hand, and that you can steer everything here with one hand. You can reach everything and you can do everything. You can also play games and so on and so on. So if you are left-handed, you can take it also on the other side here. There's a little arrow, as you can see, and now it's on the other side, so perfect also for left-handed people. And if you're ready with, if you want to go back to the regular mode, just tap here on the outside and you're back at the regular mode. And there's something else to support a bit that feature for the fingerprint sensor. You have it also like this in your hand and you have something very nice, because usually you have to scroll down to have the notifications and so on, and scroll up if you don't want to have it anymore. But you can use also, if you enable it now, the fingerprint sensor, and you have it also by just swiping down to have them and swiping up to remove it. So very nice, but you have to enable also this feature. Let me show you how that works. So also just scroll down here, then go to the symbol for the settings, and it is also here at advanced features, by the way. And we need here this point, motions and gestures. And here we will need this point, finger sensor gestures. And this has to be marked blue. Okay, and that means whenever you want to have the notifications, just swipe down the fingerprint sensor and you can have a look on your news. And if you don't want to have it, just swipe it up. And yeah, a useful tool. Okay, the next feature I want to show you is for our eyes, because if we are using our smartphone too often, especially at night, it gives our eyes really stress, and that could support that you have maybe one day your glasses a bit earlier, or that you feel tired during the day and so on. So let me show you how you can prevent that. So for that, just scroll down here, scroll down a second time, and then, by the way, we have some more apps here. And if you go now on the second page, you will have this point here, Eye Comfort Shield. So if you tap that, you will see that the color of the screen is a bit changing with a yellow touch, and the blue light is removed a bit. Not completely, but it's removed in some parts, and that reduces much the eye strain. So, and you can force this feature a bit more if you go here on the written words, Eye Comfort Shield. So, and if you're going then here on details, you can okay, and if you want to, okay, but if you say, okay, it disturbs me a bit on the day, this Eye Comfort Shield, because the yellow touch, I don't like it so much. I want to have it at minimum at night. If this is very useful, because if you on it at latest at night, it will help you to fall better into sleep. And if you want, you can reduce this blue light also more. So if you go here now on the written word Eye Comfort Shield and go now on the point Custom, then you can change here the color temperature. And as more the opacity is, as less blue light will come to your eyes, and as better it is. If you say, okay, it's a bit too much, you can reduce it if you want. Or if you don't want to have it really on the day, but you want to have it at night because it supports also your sleep, then just go here on details. So, and here we have the opportunity to schedule it. So that means that you can have this tool, maybe set it up just for the evening, so that you have it, that you sleep better at latest, but on the day you have the regular screen, and on the evening we set it up here to sunset to sunrise. That means if the sun sets, the blue light filter will turn on automatically, and if the sun rises, it will turn off. So a pretty nice tool for your eyes. I really recommend this to you, and it will support your health. Okay, the next feature I want to show you supports also the night feature, because you can enable here a tool in the night because if you have a look on your screen, and the white color is very bright for your eyes at this moment. I think you know what I mean. And this is disturbing also. But you can enable here a dark mode so that it's not so bright anymore, so that it's dark. And let me show you what I mean. I'm speaking too much. So just scroll on here, scroll on a second time. And if you go now here on the second page again, you will have next to the eye comfort shield, the dark mode. And if I enable it, you will see that everything what was bright before is turning into a darker mode. And the same thing also, you can customize it here. If you're going on the dark mode, you say, okay, I don't want to have it on the day. You can go here also on details, and you can schedule it as well, that it's only from the sunset to the sunrise. The same thing as we have seen at the blue light filter. But the blue light filter, I recommend to you also to use it on the day if it doesn't disturb you, because it's great for our eyes. But the dark mode, I would recommend to you to use it only from sunset to sunrise, because on the day, may you have problems to read something on the phone if it's too dark. But the dark mode saves also energy on the day, because we have an OLED screen here, and the dark mode is turning off some pixels if everything is dark in the background. Yeah, the next tool I want to show you is also for the eyes, so for the head. You can enlarge a bit the text size, because hey, we have a 6.5 inches display, and why not really using it? And yeah, let me show you what I mean. So just scroll on here and go to the symbol for the settings, and then go to the point display. So, and here we have the point font size and style. And as you can see, the font size is not that big. Here we have an example, but we can upgrade it a little bit. And no, it's a bit slow. Okay. Okay, now it's a bit upgraded, and that supports at first the notifications. As you can see, you can read much better the notifications, and as well also some other points like the settings here. No? The settings, everything is now a bit bigger, and also here on the home screen, the letters are bigger. And if you say, okay, that's still not so, I want to have a bigger zoom, you can have that as well. So let me go back here to the settings and go here to the point display, and below font size we have a screen zoom, and here you can zoom in as well and make also the icons a bit bigger. Yeah, the phone is a bit slow, needs a bit time. So just an example here. Now everything is bigger and so on. So if you have problems with your eyes, it's a very nice tool to support that. The only thing is, so at the notifications here, we cannot, so our preview is a bit less than, because the space is less, and yeah, but at all, it is good if you have problems with your eyes. And please take care. No? Use this blue light filter I've shown you before, and this could take a bit time. Yeah, I hope I could show you some useful tips and tricks to set up your phone. And yeah, if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up if you want. That would be really helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for. And yeah, I've created also some other videos if you're interested in, or maybe just subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for all your support, and yeah, maybe at the next time. Ciao.